Hello guys and welcome to the game I made, or the games I made, or the games plural because I'm going to be playing more than one in this video. I already showed you the previous game I made in my previous video, but this is the sequel to it, The Tunnel Part 2, yeah. This little room here is a stock asset. It's like a sandstone castle or whatever it's called, just a little hut, so you know, I can make a actual spawn area. Anyway, yeah, let's just go down the tunnel. Where am I? What is this place? Oh, well, you have no idea what this place is, buddy. Okay. Ooh, we're getting into atmosphere now. Yes, I know exactly where to go and what to do, so don't you worry your balls off. I mean, you know, that makes sense because I'm the one who fucking made it. Anyway, we're just going down this hallway right here. Yes. Yes, very nice. Unlike my previous game, there's actually multiple routes to go. Ooh, which way do we go? Do we go right? Or do we go left? We'll go right, because that's the right way to go. Okay. Ooh. Who's this? Oh. I don't know what happened to him, but that must have been one hell of a party last night, eh? Oh, in this gigantic room that contains a pit into it. Wait. I think I can see a key in the pit, but... Oh, I think I may have accidentally added a few gaps to it. Alright, so this is the ramp here. That's the monster from the previous game. Pay him no mind. Yes, let's pick up this key. Yes, very good. Oh god, he is very close. Yeah, that's terrifying. Okay. He can climb up this thing, but he can't actually leave this room. That wasn't actually intentional. I just couldn't path his AI correctly. But whatever, you know. He's not supposed to leave the room anyway. I'd hate to have him chase you all throughout the game. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going the other way. I just realized that I made these tunnels way longer than they need to be, and I'm sorry for that. I probably should have made them shorter so that the game in general will be a lot shorter, but you know what? I think these large tunnels add to the atmosphere because you don't know which way you're going. You don't know what's going to happen next. You walk down these dark tunnels and you're just in your pants terrified. Oh god, I hope there isn't a monster at the end of this tunnel! But then you find out that there is, and it's fucking terrifying, alright? So I added a little bit of a developer note here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, here we go. Due to the game engine's restrictions, I can't resize doors or obstruct them with walls or they won't open. Sorry for the immersion break of the disconnected door. Yeah, that's true. Although what I did find out is that I overestimated how wide the gap has to be. I could have actually made it much shorter, like at least like 3 inches. But instead it's just an entire foot long, that gap. But whatever, you know. I later discovered that's the wrong way, but you know, my next game doesn't have any of that. Or rather, it does, but it's a lot shorter. Okay. Jump scare ahoy. That's the stock clown. That's a clown laugh asset I got from freesound.org. You know, I just downloaded it and added it to the game. This guy. What happened to this guy? Yeah, I bet he's diseased or something. Alright. Okay. Now we go over here. Alright, there's a door at the end of the hallway, so we need to open the lever to it. I don't trust this place. Oh, fuck. Alright, so this lever is the correct one. None of the others matter. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I synchronized those 2 clown zombies to spawn at the same time, but I think they're actually a pretty cheap asset. I mean, it's not that they're expected or anything, it's just that they're too dumb, but whatever, you know? It just adds to the... Actually, it removes from the horror a bit. I mean, it adds to the horror, but it removes from the immersion of you being alone. You know, especially since they're brightly colored. I probably should have chosen a different entity to spawn, but whatever. You know? Whatever. Okay. Alright, so this is where the ambience changes. Whew. Very creepy, very creepy. Which way should I go? If you go over the center over here, you fall into a spike pit, and if you go left over here, you are encountered by a couple of zombies. So this way is the right way, you know. So we're just going over here. Ugh. By the way, this tunnel thing itself, it's like a bridge tunnel. You know, I added it to the first game because it looked very creepy. Yeah, very creepy. Alright. Okay. Also, this room right here is supposed to be an asylum asset. You know, in retrospect, I probably should have made the entire game out of these asylum hallways for more variety from the first game, but whatever, you know? Also, there's a grassland here. It actually looks out of place a bit, but it's supposed to symbolize the freedom. Alright. Let's see. That's odd. This looks like my neighborhood. Oh, and the moon is out. Yeah. Okay, so there's houses, you know, those are also assets I added in. I had to buy a DLC for the engine I use, but it was worth it. I do like the look of these. That one's too rusted. I did not expect that they're supposed to look like normal buildings, not dilapidated buildings, but whatever. You know, nobody cares about that. Okay. Well, it's bad, I guess. Yes, this is supposed to look like a house, but I realized that that's not what a house looks like. What is this? Fire rabbit? Yeah, I think it's like an apartment building, basically. This doesn't even look like a living room, okay? So, this bookcase right here is a secret door, but I never expected it to be a secret door. It was actually meant to be a normal bookcase. But I probably should have, you know, looked at the script on this thing, but I didn't bother looking at the script because I didn't think it was anything other than a prop. Anyway, so you beat the game by going to bed. You don't have to actually go to bed, you just have to touch the bed. So you go do this, and then yada. Maybe it was all just a dream. Maybe. And I made this using the default paint program that Windows comes with. You know, Microsoft Paint. Everyone's favorite painting program. Yeah, I know I could add a lot more effort to this, but yeah, that's the end of the game. So let's move on to the other one I made. Alright, so this is the second game I made. As you can see, it's a lot more bright and more comedic, more lighthearted. So let's see. Okay, there's the window right there. It's a biohazard window because they didn't have any stock windows for some reason, which is a bit odd and retarded, but whatever. Okay, yeah, as you can see, it looks up at the buildings outside, yeah. Okay. Hello, welcome to Keyfinder. Please go through the door to continue. I actually contemplated adding voice acting to this game, you know, someone to actually read the signs, but, yeah, I was not going to add that to the game because that would have been, like, too many sound files to add. And plus it would have to be my own voice, and we all know how shitty my voice sounds, alright? Your objective is to find the key for all the doors, for some reason. Good luck, or you could just take a whole bundle who's stopping you. Yeah, so one problem I encountered after making this pile of keys is, yeah, the player just grabs them all. But whatever, you know, you only need one, so actually you have to find which key specifically it is, and it's one of the keys I grabbed. It's like here, key. Alright, so we have the correct key, and we open the door. Yeah, the gaps are way too large. I think later on in the game, those are actually shrunk down a bit. Congratulations, you found the key and thus beat the game. Just kidding, there's more. Ha ha ha! Funny joke. Okay. Yeah. This is my attempt at a staircase. Wait, how did that key get here? I guess it's lost. Yes. As you can see, you find the key and that's about it. Alright, so you open the door. And I think this was my favorite area in the game to make because it was a pool. See, like a pool. Go ahead, dive. Yeah, is there anything else to add here? Oh, I forgot to add a sign. It's supposed to say something like, "Good news! Due to the money in the budget, we can afford a pool." Yeah, something like that. I was going to add a sign like that, but I guess I forgot it. Oh well, not really. It doesn't really matter. Alright, so we dive. You're probably wondering what that porta potty thing in here is for. Well, I'm about to show you. You'll find out in a second. As you can see, you can't really see through the water because it's reflective, but if you dive, You idiot! Why would you do that? Now you're all wet. On the bright side, you did find the key. Yes. Now, one problem I encountered in the game engine is that, yeah, it doesn't have swimming into it, so in order to avoid the problem, I just added a teleporter, which is what this thing is for, and just go through here, and boom, there you go. You're probably wondering, but Protech, how are people going to know that they're supposed to get out of the water using the teleporter? And, well, if you saw a random porta potty underwater, I assume your instincts would take over and you would just automatically try to touch it, right? That's the only notable thing in the water, so I hope gamers will figure that out. Oh. Oh, there's a gap that leads outside. It reveals the water. For some reason, the water doesn't show up on the glass, but I actually managed to use that to my advantage here. Because the entire map is full of water for this specific room only. Okay. So anyway, we found the key to this door, so we go over here. You're probably wondering why none of the doors are connected to the walls. That's because the doors are very wall-phobic and get stressed if they touch the walls. Hey, we don't touch here. Yeah, see, that's my in-game explanation for it. Yeah, they're very wall-phobic. Alright, so the key is in this pipe right here. And we go through this door. Notice how the gap in the walls is much smaller. Yeah, that's because I improved upon it in the middle of making this game. We had a few extra doors, so we decided to use them here. We have a warehouse full of these doors. Yeah, we do. We do. They're infinite assets. Oh, right, where's the key at? Ah, there it is. So we collected that key, and we go over here. This is probably the easiest room in the game. It's supposed to be like a maze or something. Not a maze, but more like an obstacle just to make the game a bit longer. Okay, and we go unlock this door right here, and then one of the keys is like super tiny. There's it. Oh boy, the key is right next to the door. That was so hard to find. Yeah, not my best design choice, but you know. Alright, there's the tiny key right there. It's a little midget key, shaped like a ball. So we collect the key and we go over here. Yes, very good. And this is the last room of the game because I didn't want to spend like 5 months making this game. There's not a secret through this bookcase. Do not go through it. Well, I guess that means we shouldn't go through it. If you want to see what's through that bookcase, you're going to have to play the game yourself. Don't worry, there's actually nothing back there, except for another sign. Anyway, let's see, I forgot which door I left the key into. Alright, it's this door right here. All the other doors are fake. Yeah, well they're not fake, they're real, but they don't have the key through them. You can open every single one of these, but only one has the key. I seem to remember that the key is in one of these doors, but I forgot which one. Did we already read that sign? Or yeah, whatever, but we already found the key, so we go over here. Alright, there we go. Okay. Now we go to the island. Oh! Ooh! Look at this. There's buildings submerged underwater. Perhaps we're in a post-apocalyptic world where the world has been flooded, and we are the only survivors, so we built this puzzle room in order to keep us occupied, and our minds focused so we don't go insane. Yes, perhaps that's the headcanon of this game. Congratulations, you have completed all puzzles despite the odds. I mean, not the odds were against you in any way, because honestly this game was way too easy, but at least you learned something today, right? And what did you learn? How to find keys, I guess. Anyway, welcome to Winner's Island. It comes with a free house pre-furnished. So I guess good luck spending a while on this island in the middle of nowhere, now that I'm thinking of it. Where was this facility even located? Yeah, that's the facility. And why were there city buildings outside the windows? None of that makes any sense. Anyway, I'm running out of paint for the sign, so I'm going to leave the game to you. Just enter the house and you'll become a winner, eventually. Alright. So, as you can see here, this is a hut asset. I furnished it with a bunch of teapots and kettles, you know, the same assets I used to furnish the other house. I really don't have a lot of furniture options, but I'm going to buy more assets soon. Just you wait. Alright. Wait, is this the same bed I already used? Yeah, whatever. Alright. So we go over here and, get comfy. You're going to be on this island for a while. Yeah, that's the end of the game. This is a campfire image I found on Google Images, and yeah, I'm a developer now. And my games will only get better and better as time goes on. So, don't you cry.